onto how Philippines likes to play with the lead. They take another step ahead, and they think 2 steps ahead of Indonesia. Right now, again, it's going to be Divine Judgment coming in, but it's all onto the frontliners with a lot of the resources burnt out. It's going to be Cyclops who jumps in and finishes off Soriano in the back lines, splitting Philippines in 2. Imam now flickering out, getting to safety, but all that mid lane. Philippines looking for that, but look at Cyclops with the Petrify. He's able to find 2 on the flanks. Cyclops absolutely massive as his engage has started a war that Indonesia can finally win here in this game.
Just a stall.
Villaluna with that circling eagle over the branch, but it's going to be baited in with the cold ultra placed as well. Soriano targeted by the flanks, and that's going to be Taz who picks up the Beatrix. Soriano taken down, Braz in the midst of it all, still life stealing with his fire. Braz is massive. He is an absolute beast as he wins the battle for Indonesia. It's a 4-0 trade. Indonesia with a comeback here with the tides turned completely. Only Villaluna left to defend with the mini wave crashing in. Villaluna going to be brought back by the Shadow Stampede. Villaluna outside of the base, and Indonesia with the Divine Judgment onto Villaluna will go for the base to pick up the first game of the series. So far, he has been left untouched to free farm. And he's getting so much damage. That's going to be the flicker over to Divine Judgment as well to find Del Rosario. The true damage does its work. Brands picks up the kill. Dapadap trying to look for a re-engage now, but only taunting Taz. Look at the poke put down by Brands. Dream's going to be in the midst of it all right now as he is going to be able to dish out some damage to zone the other members away. Dream still there with Legs from Psychots. With a Petrify to find Soriano and the furious dive to get Imam low under the tier 1. Gunned down by Brands. It's a 2-0 trade. A very similar flanking position here to look for something that's going to be a concealed play from Indonesia. And oh my god, Dream finds the Divine Judgment onto the best possible target. Soriano's out. Dapadap has to flicker out, but Psychos chases him down with a passive. Dapadap still surviving here. Only 1 member taken down, but that might just be the member that Indonesia needs. Soriano. Dapadap trying to go in for some damage right there, but it's actually going to be petrified from Imam. He's going to be taken down. The wild charge in desperation. Villaluna in the back has to back off. It's an absolutely insane game and an insane performance from Indonesia as they knock Philippines down to the lower brackets.
Might get taken out before using it, but the Fatal Link is being used, Mirko.
Only to Dreams right now, who is the roamer, who can soak in a whole lot of damage, and now it comes down to Taz, who's able to rotate down below. Jotun finds a pick, Brands gets taken down. That's going to be a 2v1 situation. A 2-for-1 trade as well, but it is going to be equalized in that mid lane. Psychots, flickers forward, gets the double kill.
To make the proactive movement, they can't wait for Indonesia to go in like this.
Well, the call ultras there. Erwin gets baited in by Taz with the cables. Meteoro falls as well as that Psychots who finds the double. Brands completing the Haas clause will mean that he will no longer need to recall. He can just hit a few minions, go for a few creeps in the jungle, and get back to full HP. Johnson trying his best to look for a play. Toss and Brands looking for the plays, waiting for the call ultra HP to be shrink down, to be melted down as he goes in for a re-engage. Getting the base turret, getting back as well, baiting a whole lot of resources for Brands to free hit on that back line. 2 members falling for Argentina. Meteoro and Civ, the 2 damage dealers, are still up, but the Snipes connects onto Civ, and that will mean Civ will have to recall. Taz finally rejoining his team, jumps in onto Jotun, goes in for the cut though, finds Meteoro, and he's looking for a double kill, looking for a triple kill onto Civ now. He does get it in the end. A triple kill for Taz. Triple buff finds it and gets out. No punishment. It's actually going to be Indonesia who looks for the collapse under the tier 2. Real world inflation popped in, but Psychos jumps with the furious dive now. In the midst of it all, Erwin going to be taken low, but Dreams is still alive with the help of Taz, who jumps in with the final blow. Looking for another kill right now as he jumps out, and he buys enough time to pop that crossbow of Tang. Erwin low, forced to recall, and Indonesia are looking for the end. 2-0, Psychos jumps in again with that signature Petrify on 3. Finds a double before they...
Seems to be just a small trade going on, unless Dreams goes into the bush.
Uh-oh, that's going to be Dreams. A lot of resources placed onto him. He soaks in every single damage from the crossbow of Tang, and that's going to be Taz caught very low. Still able to dash in with the Rhythm of Joy. That's Brands actually locking Lutu in place with his go away. Lutu finding the kill, but will fall as well to the hands of Taz, who picks up a double. Puts up the map T there. Doesn't choose to go for the Divine Judgment just yet. Deja gets out with the Odyssey. Lutu still soaking in a lot. OP trying his best to look for it. Psychots tries to cut the wave there, but it's not going to be able to happen. T gets a Divine Judgment, but Psychots once again is going to be able to jump in. Winter Nature popped in by OP, who's going to be massive here. Has a lot of room to play with. Boom jumps in. Brands gets stunned, but has the Winter Nature. OP still in the back line, still hitting. Has it, having the crossbow attack. Will try his best to look for all the weakness points, but it's going to be reset once again as Taz finds the shutdown onto Lutu. Cambodia on the back foot. 2 members alive.
Opportune moment, going for the turtle, but there might be a fight here because they are backing away.
Oh, that's a very good engage again by Dreams. Lutu taken off, and that's Taz who secures the turtle. Deja all alone pops the Cold Ulcer to survive, but a pin down from Taz is there. Deja with a Purify still able to get out with the real world inflation, will be able to lock him down.
They need to understand that Cambodia will start grouping up with each other, and they need to make plays as 5 as a top side, though Brands make a play.
Wow, Brands instantly just jumps in. 2v1, doesn't even need the help of Taz. A good read by Brands, and a very good Taz finding a good pin down onto Boom with the help of the real world inflation, but the Call Ultra is placed down there, only for him to get silenced as that's OP again in the back line. It's taken so low, but a passive from Psychots. Brands picks up a mega kill, and it's a 2-4-0. Indonesia in that skirmish finding everything they need, so look for the end right now. Deja looking for it. OP gonna be taken very low, taken down by Taz as he jumps forward with Retribution as well. T bursted down, and the base is wide open in 10 minutes. Indonesia equalize. Boom with the Black Dragon form, circling Eagle by Dreams. A bit too aggressive there, but then on blast now is going to be chain in, channeled in. Deja jumping on Hijume, who's still able to kite away, but not for long as he gets taken down by Boom. Brands with the Nature dealing a lot of damage and sustaining back up again, as that's so much on that back line. Taz is hunting, sniffing out, and he gets it onto OP. A brilliant read by Taz to find that double and to get Indonesia a 3-for-2 trade.
Commit to it.
Psychots is looking for that split push here. This is the moment right now as Boom jumps in with the Black Dragon form. Going to be taken very low as Dreams does the same thing. Psychots on the base already right now, looking for that split push, looking for the back door. Boom going to be taken down. That's the Immortality popped in. Psychots still looking for the play as T is going to be losing his Immortality as well. Boom taken very low. Taz looking for the Phantom Steed, gets the kill. T as well, falling 2-4-0. Psychots manages to distract the other members as well, and Cambodia damage onto OP with real world inflation, forcing the flicker out. Lutu trying to cancel it out, but will lose his life in the process right now as everybody goes for the base, and it might just be it. Indonesia manages to come back, reverse sweeping Cambodia, and going to the grand finals of IESF.
Cards can come in and participate here with his ultimate. That Black Dragon form is a big zoning tool, and it seems like the Philippines are opting to just let it go.
Mid control was won by Indonesia right now, but that's going to be the retribution from Taz to secure the turtle. Top side, and here's Bastion with the real world manipulation, and that's going to be Dreams flickering forward, finding Villa Luna, picking up a double kill for the roamer from Indonesia. 6 minutes in, Del Rosario with Philippines looking for it. Taz goes in for the heavy spin, but will be stunned up. Dreams now in the back, not going to be able to find anything, but it's going to be Psychots who finds the Petrify. It's another Petrify for the bottom. Now in a 1v5, it's Psychots who's going to be taken down. Both of the XP laners falling down. Del Rosario going to be there in the front, but it's an amazing hook over from the side of Dreams. Del Rosario taken very low. The damage coming in to support that, but it will not be enough. It's just a 1-for-2.
Indonesians can definitely capitalize unless Hijume almost gets taken out, and now the Indonesians pop the Black Dragon form.
Del Rosario on the flanks right now, jumping in, looking for the steal. Hijume finds it, secures it for Indonesia, as Villa Luna's Lumina Blast is going to be cancelled out. Del Rosario falling. Indonesia turning the game again towards their favor. Dreams reading it out well, but it's going to be the stun coming in from the Lord. Immortality popped in. Brands dodging away from Feather Airstrike. Del Rosario looking for the flanks right now. Is activating the heavy spin. And that's the Lord secured by Indonesia. Lumina Blast by Villa Luna. Cancelled out by Taz. Soriano massive in the back line.
Go for that Lord play, and they were able to catch the Filipinos off guard. And now,
look at a hook! Hijume with the help of Brands snipes them down. The bottom onto the back line, dealing a whole lot of damage. The Bastion from Brands, spraying them down with the help of the real world manipulation. Hijume takes them down. It's a 3-4-0 for Indonesia. Del Rosario, the appraiser's wrath, 1v3, taunting Dreams up, but Brands will be able to melt him down. Soriano tagged down. It's a triple kill for Brands, and his match point. I think when it comes to this consistent damage, it might actually favor Philippines. With Villaluna now running away, Dreams going in. That's a Petrify as well. A lot of damage placed in, a lot of resources spent as well. He's going to be dove on, but Feather Airstrike and Dapadap, who jumps in with the flicker, finding that kill. Brands now with the go away, still able to kind of ban, but Dapadap comes in with that stun, picking up a double kill for Philippines. Even Soriano getting out. Taz now in the midst, still able to escape. It's a 2-for-1.
They can just go and they can catch the members of the Philippines, but it's a reverse this time.
That's the Divine Judgment. Taz instantly bursted down. The real world inflation not finding the range, but Psycho finds the Petrify on to 3. It's a 1-for-1 now. Indonesia able to find one more. Jumps in, almost finding more, but it's a beautiful disengage from Philippines. A beautiful read by the members, both using the flicker and the Purify. Engages that the Philippines have been able to force, but now, again, it's been the real world inflation. Dapadap again on the back line, jumping in, doing so much. Dapadap finding it, and the retribution goes towards the mid laner for Indonesia. Soriano on the back line, still able to dish out so much damage, picking up an unstoppable. He's playing very carefully, Irashi, because of what happened last game. But now it's going to be the Black Dragon form, actually from Psychots, concealed, and he finds Soriano with the help of Dreams. That's a shutdown picked up. Villaluna falling to the hands of Hijume, as that Feather Airstrike responded towards the real world manipulation. Miniwaves pushing in that mid lane. Del Rosario gonna look for an opening right now. Dangerous. No room for mistakes. Taz jumping in, bringing Del Rosario back, but Villaluna finds the Divine Judgment on towards Psychops, who's able to find a Petrify on to 3. It's comboed in. Soriano finds the kill. Taz gonna go massive on the back line as the Dapadap does the same with the Raven Fighter on to 3. He does so much. He turns the tide. Imam getting out, getting a Petrified. A beautiful win Russian. Dapadap versus the world in the back line. It's gonna be Imam falling. Del Rosario trying to save the game with the Dapadap as well. They're looking for it. Dapadap jumps in. Taz gonna be able to dish out some damage as Brands goes into the mid lane, clearing the base turret up. The bottom with the Bravest Fighter again, saving the game for Philippines and taking Taz down for a double kill.
Going down without a fight.
Del Rosario opening up the shot, the fight, the bottom jumps in towards Brands, finds the kill with Del Rosario. The back line gonna be taken down, but Dreams finds the same on the Soriano. The bottom is massive, jumps in, picks up a legendary. It's a 1-for-2. Divine Judgment over to Psychots right now. The bottom is gonna be able to flicker out. Psychots jumping with Dreams. Now the bottom in the midst of it all gonna be taken down for decimation. Imam still clearing out the waves, and it feels like Indonesia will still have more pressure to play with around the Lord. Villaluna looking to play right now, jumping in again, gonna be knocked up. The Lord completely ignored by Indonesia. Furious dive by Psychots. The retribution battle. Del Rosario coming in. Villaluna with the steal. Still, Philippines are in this game.
They secured the Lord with a steal. Villaluna. The Filipinos needs to be very, very careful on how they want to approach this. Dreams already waiting for an opportunity, but look at this kite back. Look at this chase.
Immortality gonna be popped in. That's Psychots again, looking for the back line. Soriano gonna be petrified, still able to run away right now, but it's gonna be Soriano who's gonna take him down. Dreams picking up an unstoppable. Del Rosario going back again to save his back line, but Dreams will not fall. It's a 2-0. Indonesia now looking for the end. Gonna be held in the
Headache for the Filipinos.
This is the advantage you have when you get that base turret in that top lane. Those side lanes are constantly pushing in. Psychots now looking for the opening right now with the help of Taz. Gonna be helped with the Divine Judgment. Del Rosario secures the Evolved Lord. Soriano's able to kite back. Breakers out! Dreams and Psychots baited! And now it's the Dapadap who jumps in. Villaluna soaking a whole lot of damage right now. Soriano backs away. Villaluna losing the immortality as he's gonna be dove on. He's gonna be taken down. The Evolved Lord traded in for the Roamer.
The Evolved Lord in favor of the Philippines, but 55 seconds on somehow. Imam goes for the Shadow Talisman. He needs that cooldown.
The Dapadap again, zoning the other members away, going in for that, but keeping knocked up. Now it's the real world manipulation by Hijume. Going into the back line. Soriano losing immortality, gonna be taken down as well by Dreams. Imam now gonna be targeted by Psychots, who jumps in with the fierce dive, who jumps in for the damage. Imam with the Feather Airstrike, losing the immortality. Del Rosario needs to help him out, but he can't do it. The winner Truncheon was baited out. Indonesia with a 4-man advantage.
There was alone right here. There's 1 minion he can clear, but the next wave is coming out, Mirko. It seems like it is the end.
On this day, a revolution begun. The monarchs have fallen, and Indonesia have won your Iesf 2022 MLBB World Champions are Indonesia.